Hey guys, I made a first video about is my house haunted, the part one, but it seems like YouTube rejected it because the video was too long, so I had to keep it short. I was saying that on the first videos, like I really feel something going on in my house. First of all, this house is 20 something years old, and we moved here since 2006, so it's gotta be like 20, almost 25 years old house or something, I don't know. But I have been experiencing a lot of things going on in my house. It's not only me, but my son Joshua. He told me a story. He showed me where it was. Actually, there were two entities, he told me, and he made a drawing out of it. In a little bit, I will show you how it looks like. But first experience, every time I'm in the kitchen cooking something, I will see a big shadow. I mean, like a big person shadow, like gonna pass way. I mean, like I have two split foyer house. It looks like two apartments put together. So I have two-story house, one living room upstairs, and another huge family living room down here. And where I'm at, in the kitchen, I always cook. One time, well, not only one time, it happened a lot of times. One time I was cooking, and I kind of looked this way, because I thought I saw something, a huge shadow, like past me, like past my living room area. It was so fast, I looked like that, it was gone. But I know it was a shadow because it was huge. I made sure if nobody was there, my husband was at work, my son was at school. And it didn't happen one time, it happened a lot of times. And another thing, we have an attic here, and it's a huge attic. It fits enough stuff in there. But not only that, we have a roof that's just barely replaced because this is a 20-year-old house or more than that. Plenty of times I heard like footsteps. I mean, like a lot of footsteps, like someone is wearing a heavy boot, like heavy boots, like really heavy boots, and I can hear someone's like stepping really heavy, like walking really heavy, like slow face. And I looked up, it's like, what the heck is that, I looked up in the attic, and no one, and nothing was there but empty stuff, empty area. I looked outside and there was nobody up there, and it was on daytime. I keep hearing voices in my house. And my husband, one time, it just happened last week, he woke me up. He asked me if I left something on in the oven or in the stove. I said, no, I didn't cook at all because we went out, remember? So yeah, we were surprised. We were like, we checked outside. I smelled it too. I smelled the strong scent of like someone is really cooking. It smelled like someone making pot roast. So we checked outside in the kitchen area. No one was there. Everything was shut off. And we came back in the room and we looked at each other and said, and I told him, I knew it. I know there's something going on in this house. He just started laughing because he's not non-believer, but I am. I really feel something is going on in this house. I want to have this house checked. I am looking for a paranormal expert and find everything what is going on here. Not only that, I have a 6-year-old son. I'm pretty sure some of you seen him in my previous videos. He is 6 years old, and one time he was playing in his bedroom and I was in the kitchen making dinner. He came out. He came up to me and asked me, "Mommy, is there somebody in this house?" And I'm like, "No, it's just you and me." "Is Daddy home?" "No, he's at work." But mommy, I saw something. Like, I saw someone. Like, who? Nobody's here but you and me right now. Mommy, I'm serious. I promise. I saw something. And then he took my hand and he showed me what he saw. He told me what he saw. He said he saw two entities. One of them was like a ghost or an entity pressing against his window. It's like this or something there, and his face or its face was like this against the window. And then there was another entity right next to him, and I got really freaked out because my son is always honest and he never lied to me, especially when it comes to that stuff. So he drew a picture for me and he showed me exactly what he saw. So I will show you how it looks like. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna try not to wiggle it because yeah. So this one right here, this is the first entity that he saw. As you can see, there are two hands right there, and he was telling me how like these two hands were pressed against the window, and this is the face. As you can see, there are two eyes in there, and he said there was no mouth, and the shape of its head is like that. And there was another entity that he saw, and it's this one. He said it was long and it was floating. Both of them were floating at the same time. He told me the color. They're all purple, and there's like a little bit of blue colors on some of them. And he told me that they're see-through. He can see the outside of the window. So that really freaked me out because a 6 years old saw something I didn't see, like I cannot see. So I'm definitely sure that he's got that sixth sense going on. And then another thing, we were both home again. He just got home from school, and I was in the cooking thing again in the kitchen, and I heard him giggling. So I came up to him, I said, "What's so funny? Why are you laughing? You're just playing." Like, "Mommy, I'm playing with this boy." It's like, "What boy?" I was like, looking at him, like to make sure no one's sitting next to him. I said, "You're only there by yourself. You're playing by yourself. Nobody's next to you." "But Mommy, he went outside already. He left." So I gave him a look, like, "What are you talking about? He left. The door is shut closed. How is he gonna get out?" It's like, "Mommy, he left." So, okay, all right. Did you say bye to him? So I kind of making fun of it. But I know he was serious. So I went back to the kitchen, and then later I heard him saying bye, like this. And I looked at him. He was waving, like saying bye. And then I came up to him and I said, "Who are you waving bye? Who are you saying bye with?" And he told me, "Oh, that boy I was playing with." And I looked outside. There was nobody there. It was on daytime, okay, daytime. I know kids have imaginary friends, but my son never had one. If he's got imaginary friends, he will tell me right away, but he never had one. So that really freaked me out so much because the picture that I showed you on this one might be the same person's, the one that he's playing with in the living room. So I'm not exactly sure what is going on. What else? He said that he heard giggling in his bedroom a lot, and no wonder he hasn't been sleeping in his own bedroom because he's too scared. And I understand that. This house is not blessed, by the way. I am, working on that. I really want to hire a paranormal expert and, check this house. I want a priest to come here and have this house blessed because I am truly terrified about what my son saw and what he heard, and the picture really freaked me out. I'm pretty sure it freaked you out too. So, sorry about the babbling, but I just want to share you guys how I, really feel about this house ever since I moved here since 2006. And if you guys have any tips, any help, or any suggestion, please help me out, and I'll be glad to get that help, and I really appreciate it. And in the meantime, I keep on praying nothing is happening again. I hope not to see anything again. As you know, as long as my son is okay and my husband is okay, I'm okay. Well, thank you guys for watching this little video. By the way, there's another second video of this, so don't forget to watch it. Have a good day.